Alright, so we're hopping right into this game here. Didn't miss much on the early turns, obviously. You're seeing everything that kind of happened. About to lose this Charming Prince, though, to a Shovel. Good news is we do have this Apparition on top, which means we just get to turn a Shovel into a 2-2, which I'm okay with. They do get to have some mana, but it is what it is. If they have a big 5 mana thing here to deal with, it's gonna hurt. Because it could be anything in current Magic. But it looks like nothing. Nothing was not the answer I expected. Alright, well I guess we'll go with this. Alright, I'm not gonna attack because I'm not totally sure what the opponent would even want to do here. Well, now that they tapped... I mean, I guess so. I mean, if you get me, you get me. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, what even could happen there that would be that bad, but sure. What are we doing, opponent? A little confuzzled here. Don't know what's happening. I'm gonna attack with both of those, I guess? I don't know. They're just gonna make food and crack it? Okay. Sure. Oh, you know what? I should be putting the counters on the Simulacrum, because if they do just have an Ugin, we can still have a sizable creature afterwards. So that's actually probably smarter. Opponent, yeah. Okay, so the opponent's actually leaving us our Simulacrum. Okay, that's cool. Also would have made sense anyway. That they get value out of that, so we'd have been better off protecting that. So that's definitely a bit of a mistake on my part. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, if we just Yorion... Alright. Feel like I'm doing ourselves a disservice here, but... Sure. Don't want to run that in and have it just die because it's worth more to us, like I said, as Ugin insurance. Because that may be what happens here. And it's not even the best thing in the world, but it's something. But if I had this as a 3-3, I'd be much happier right now than having it as a 2-2. We're going to go ahead and play this. And then attack with Yorion. Opponent loves making the food and cracking it. Seems to be a theme. Put the counter on the Simulacrum. That leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Alright, we'll just pass. Cultivate? Sure. I mean, they're looking for something. It's either going to be like Ugin or Garrick. They're, whatever their top end is, we're going to see it pretty soon. They're not going to draw land forever. Go ahead and tap this. Gain a life. Put the counter on the Simulacrum. Okay. Ooh. Well, I guess the good news is we can Athreos. And then we will attack with everything. Alright, so now I don't feel so bad, so if they do get an Ugin, the Simulacrum is going to be able to take care of business after the fact. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 toward Athreos, so one more thing actually juices that up too. So that's going to be pretty nice. Yeah, you know, might as well just give this duder some lifelink too, because we're not doing anything else with the mana. Alright. Had a ram through. Okay, sure. I mean, you know, got me. And that does make a difference. It totally makes a difference here. So, as silly as that looks, it's actually really big for them. So yeah, so now if they get Ugin here, we're kind of wrecked. Alright, Vivian's less bad.
Every mutation displays nature's ingenuity.
I mean, they can make flyers and block for a bit, but that's not the scariest thing. Still at 6 devotion for Athreos. Opponent wants to get a troll. Okay, we're not too upset at a troll. Yeah, not really hating that at all. That seems fine. Do I even care? Like, yeah, that's fine. You can have a card. Alright, come on, deck. Provide. Eh, good enough. Make Athreos big. Yeah, we're gonna attack with this, this, and this. Actually, hold that thought. We can send 2 at... Do it like this. Feels like a little bit of a waste, but... Opponent is at 20. Okay.
Seems I need to evolve too.
Let's put a counter on that Clackbridge troll. Might want to kill that at some point. Yeah, I could have got some extra counters too. I'm not going to spend all this mana. I'm only going to use 3 for this. Unless we draw a removal card. Well, wait, no, even then, we wouldn't get the card till our draw step. So yeah, that doesn't change anything. I think originally in my head I had the idea I might play the backup Yorion to try to blink this and get some extra value, but it's kind of silly, really. There's no point. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Though I have to admit that now, I feel kind of like the opponent isn't even playing Ugins. I mean, they could be, but when you're playing Troll and some of this other stuff, Vivian, that doesn't feel right. Yeah, no blocks. Like, you do what you're going to do, opponent. Ah, that's why. Okay.
I'm bold as a brushwag, so brace yourself.
I will say, one of the tough things is we do have to decide, like, if we crack this, the opponent will not, or we won't be able to use Athreos.
To any threat.
2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that's a thing. A little bit of, that is a tough decision, but I think we have to do it. Because if we find a kill card, we can just kill the troll. Then they start giving us life and cards. That's interesting. How do we feel about that? Then fight up to one target creature you don't control. So we don't have a way to turn that into anything larger. But this is that mistake by not making this larger previously. Because we would have been able to kill the Clackbridge Troll here. Let's give that lifelink though. Well, now it makes cracking this Omen a little less of an issue. Oh, because it's no longer a creature. Duh. Man, I just played this whole game badly. I deserve to lose. ECD, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do have access to 10 mana. Okay. Let's keep all that. Take our turn. We will get rid of that.
Time to lick my wounds.
And then we'll play this. I mean, we'll just make Heliod bigger, I guess. Because these tokens I don't really want to even worry about. Exile Elspeth Conquers Death. Exile this. And that's it. No attacks in the turn. Athreos will target Cheval, I guess. Then we'll get rid of the troll. Oh wait, does not say when it dies? Our creature kind of dies or is exiled. Ooh. I did not pay attention to that. Pretty slick. My opponent gets to draw a card for one whole life. And we're about to set up to start trying to swing with a lot of damage. Well, that's cute. I mean, the only enchantment you can kill that's going to do anything is the ECD, and that's just to keep me from getting a thing from the yard. Yeah? Go ahead and use this. Put a counter on that Yorion. We are going to exile this, I believe. I mean, this does ultimately give them 2 creatures back if they kill the apparition, but meh. I'm okay with that. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, because I was like, wait, it finally got removed, so we don't give them back. I forgot one of the tokens on there was from Athreos, like, way a long time ago. Alright, so next we will attack. See what the opponent chooses to do. Because even if they give us a card here, or if they sack anything, we were going to gain life. Alright, so we attack with our monsters. This, 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 and this. I think that's it. I mean, opponent can straight up block the troll. They're still going to take a ton of damage from that, so we're okay with it. I think we managed to turn this around. Go ahead and do that. Sacking food to stay alive. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and give this lifelink. Let's give Yorian lifelink. And actually, yeah, we have enough to just go across the board. Why not? We'll just gain a whole pile of life here. Nope, has to be something else, so we'll cancel. Alright, that's it. Counters to go around. Here, probably on the Gem Razor and the Gem Razor. In the turn. We'll target this. Looks like you can also put it on your own creature, which is kind of cool, because I didn't even say a creature your opponent controls. And Gargaroth. Well, we have a bunch of things that can fight Gargaroth, so we ain't that worried about it. Matter of fact, we will even eat this food. Which, by the way, it's funny because we're playing this. We can actually make use of things we steal, which is kind of cute. I'm going to turn this into a 7/7 Gem Razor. Now, put that on the Gargaroth in case we find a way to kill that. This ain't bad, though. Opponent's at 13. You know what? We're attacking with lots many things. This, the Shovel, that's got Death Touch. We can have something gain 2 counters. I guess 3 if we wanted to be fancy and make food. So yeah, that'll do. Opponent has to block, because combination of any 2 of our big things kills them. And Gem Razor tramples. Alright, so if we kill Gargaroth, we get a card. So we can't make that 10, so we're only going to be able to take out 1 of those. Opponent's at 13. We have 7 coming through. Let's get green mana. And I'm going to put a counter on that Shovel so it lives. Then we're going to get a white mana. Put a counter on the Gem Razor. Tap Goose to make food. Give Gem Razor lifelink. Give Yorian lifelink. And I think that's all I'm going to do for the moment. Mostly because we're getting a card here. There's a chance we could have something to cast. I think the opponent's reaching the point of no return. Because what I just realized with Athreos is, like, you could actually protect yourself from Ugin by just putting counters on all your own stuff. So if Ugin exiles things, you just get them all back. I'm gonna ram through. Okay. Do you want to kill that so we don't get a card? Alright. I mean, it's better than nothing for them. Like, that does a thing. Doesn't do a lot of a thing, but it does a thing. Now that they're starting to become limited on flyers. We'll go ahead and just put that over on the goose. We will target, I guess, their other goose, because it's probably going to be on blocking duty pretty soon. Yeah, now we're just going to attack with everything. Because anything that gets through, we can pump through another 3 counters. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers. So that's it. Because anything that gets through, we can put 3 counters on.
Every day is a new mutation.
And that's just extra bonus. Alright, here comes everybody. Just ignoring the Planeswalker. That is definitely GG's, and we finished the game at 78 life. Oh, and the Gym Razor's gonna trample even. So yeah. They don't have any outs of any kind. Not even possibilities of an out. Yeah, sure. Alright. And then we'll just make mana. I don't even know why I'm doing that. I just put it on the other things that are getting through. What am I doing? Put it on Gym Razor. Put it on Gym Razor. Crack food. And then I'll just put that on a 1/1. Alright.